guys, welcome to our legs and booty day. The only thing you're going to need for this workout is one set of dumbbells and really some water. If you want to use more than one set of dumbbells, feel free. If you have something like a resistance band or like a loop, I'll show you the modifiers for those as well. Just two quick things to keep in mind before we start. Like every workout I'm going to show you, of course you need to have some common sense on things that you can do and things that you can't do. I don't want anybody to get injured. So just make sure that you take it slow, especially in these first couple days, and you go at your own pace. If you need to modify, I'm going to try and show some modifiers too. I've been doing this for a while though, so I kind of go just balls to the wall. But I'm going to try and slow it down and show you guys some modifiers. So please keep that in mind. The second thing is, of course, you always want to warm up and stretch. We're going to do a quick stretch here, but if you feel like you need to go ahead and pause this and do a little warm up yourself, of course you can always do that as well. Speaking of, let's go ahead and start warming up. We're just going to kind of go side to side here with our arms. Whatever side you're leaning away from, just lift that heel up. And we're just twisting our torso, starting off kind of light, just getting our body warmed up. We're going to have some weights, so we want to make sure your shoulders are going all the way as far around as they can. All right, we're going to start with some butt kicks. That's exactly what it sounds like. Raise your heels up to your butt. Again, we're not going crazy, we're just getting our heart rate up, getting our body warmed up. We're going to go into some jumping jacks. Now notice my pace, okay? I'm not doing this. I'm going slow. Try to remember to breathe through all of these moves. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. All right, and now we're simply going to kick our feet. Okay, opposite hand to opposite foot. You should feel a little stretch there. Even with the warm-up, if you can't go all the way, just do this. Two more. Now we're simply going to squat and come up. Now, anytime your body is under tension, so like whenever you're squatting down and your legs have tension on them, that's when you want to breathe out. So remember that for every move. Breathe out when your muscles are contracted or when you're under tension. Now I'm going to turn to the side so I can show you proper form. Whenever you're doing a squat, just keep going, but you can watch me. When you're doing a squat, you want your knees to not go past your toes. Okay, so don't be like this, squatting. Okay, try to sink your booty back, and your weight should be more in your heel than it is in your toe. You should almost be able to lift your toes off the ground whenever you go into a squat. Okay, I feel like my muscles are warm. I hope yours are too. Let me start the timer here and then we will get going with the workout. All right, our first move, we're going to pick up our dumbbells. Again, I know some of you guys are beginners, so never pick your dumbbells up from a standing position. Okay, don't lean over and try to pick up your dumbbells. Squat your legs. I actually come all the way down and lift them up from the floor, okay? First thing we're gonna do is a squat with a press. So start here with your weights at your shoulders, feet hip-width apart, and we're gonna squat, come up and raise your arms. Squat, raise. Y'all, my neighbors think I'm nuts. Remember, you're breathing out when you come down. I want you to check your form. Make sure that your knees are not going further than your toes. They should be in line with your toes or a little bit further back. 2 more. All right, we're gonna set those weights down. I just want you to kind of move your arms around. All right, now we're gonna pick our weights back up. Remember, go all the way down. Especially in these first couple of videos, I'm gonna be repeating things. And now what we're gonna do is a deadlift with a calf raise. Okay, so I'll turn to the side so you guys can see it. Basically, you have both of your dumbbells. You're gonna lean over without really bending your legs. Go down about maybe 2 inches from your ankle. Come up and do a calf raise. Try to always keep your back as straight as possible. See how I'm going like to a 90-degree angle? I'm not going all the way over. Two more. All right, go ahead and set down your weights. We're going to take another little 10-second break. This is where you can drink your water, towel off, whatever you got to do. I always just kind of move my arms around. My arms are always sore because I normally lift pretty heavy. All right, now we're going to do a wide leg squat. Okay, so pretty simple. Pick those weights back up. You're going to put your legs wide. So not shoulder width. Shoulder width is like here where my dumbbells are. So we're going to be even wider. Toes turned out. I call it like the penguin. I feel like there's penguins walking around. And we're simply going to put our weights in front of us. Squat. Come up. Now look at my pace, okay? If you're modifying, you can not go as low. You can not have weights, so maybe you can only go to here. That's fine. Each day you can just try and do more and more. Two more. All right, go ahead and set down those weights. And for this next move, we don't need weights. Okay, this is going to be called a squat walk. So let me show you for the first couple seconds. That way you can take a little break in between moves. You're basically going to squat. Again, knees in line with your toes or even further back, just not like this. Okay, and try to put your booty as far down as it'll go. And we're simply going to walk together, apart, together. And it's just called a squat walk. Okay, so go ahead and start. You should be breathing out when your legs are apart. Check your form. more. Make sure that you're low. Okay, I don't want anybody doing this unless you're modifying. Okay, and that is the modifier. You just come up a little bit more. Woo! 2 more. All right. You should definitely be feeling it in your legs. Again, we're going to take another little 10-second break. I know some of you guys are new to this, so I want to make sure that you're getting in that break. You should still be moving, though. Don't just stand there. Make sure you're either moving your legs, moving your arms. And now we're going to do a split squat with a leg raise, okay? So let me show it to you. The modifier is just don't use weights. But if you're going all out, a split squat is like this. Okay, you're going to split your feet. I'll show you from the front too. Your feet are just split. You go down, kick, down, kick. Let me show you from the side. Down, kick. Go ahead and try it. Go at your own pace. If you can't use weights, don't worry about it. We're going to switch legs. There's another modifier for it. Touch your toe before you kick. Touch it, kick. Woo! I know I'm sweating. Might also be because I'm in a hot garage in Texas. Two more. Woo, all right. I have some good news. Now we're going on the ground. So no more standing. I'll give you guys a couple seconds while I show you the next move. And it's going to be fire hydrants. Most likely you guys have either done these before or seen them. But you basically get on your knees and on your hands. Shoulders should be in line with your wrists. So not real close, not way spread out. Right under you. Your knees are going to be together in the beginning. And all you do is bring your leg up as high as you can. Bring it in. Okay, and the goal is to try not to put your foot or your knee on the ground. Breathe out when your leg goes up because that's when there's tension. And this is a good booty workout. Okay, for the modifier, you're simply just not bringing it up as much. And now continue, okay? I'm going to show you guys one more way to do it, but keep doing it the way you're doing it now. If you happen to have loops, you just put them around your knees, and when you're on the ground, lifting up your leg, there's even more tension. Okay, so you're really going to work it. You can use the loops. Let's change legs. You can use these loops for any move. You can always have them on, but especially for moves where you're bringing your knees apart, it's really going to help. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth when your leg comes up. Two more. wipe the sweat off, we're gonna take a quick little 10-second break again. Where's my water? Woo, we're still on the floor. You're welcome. And this time we're gonna bring both our legs out in front of us. Woo. And it seems like a simple move, but of course we're going to do each leg for basically 30 seconds, and then it'll feel difficult. So all we're going to do is bring one leg up, down, don't touch the ground, out, in, up, out. Okay, try not to touch the floor. Move your hands back away from you so that your leg doesn't touch it. Trying not to show y'all all my goodies. Woo! The modifier, if you're modifying, is to just touch your foot on the ground each time. Woo! Last one on this side. All right, now we're going to switch sides here. So I'll show you from the side now. Up, out. Again, try not to touch the floor unless you have to. And you're just trying to go as wide and as high as you can. Okay, your torso and the rest of your body should stay exactly the same. Okay, we're not moving our whole body and shoulders. It should really be concentrated into your legs. Woo, 2 more. All right, 10-second rest. You guys know the drill. We are almost done. We only have 3 more moves. Woo! All right, and now we're going to do what's called the mixing bowl. So you're going to lay on your side. Okay, I actually just kind of put my wrist out. We're not going to be lifting our upper body or anything. We're basically just turning our foot, and it's called the mixing bowl. Okay, you just make a small circle. Again, the rest of your body shouldn't be moving all around, okay? You're just doing a small little controlled circle, a little bitty mixing bowl. Your legs should definitely feel it by now. And now we're actually going to go big circle. Again, trying to keep your abs, your torso, your booty, everything in the same spot. It's really just your legs that are moving. 2 more. All right, now we're going to switch sides. So now your other leg is going up. Ready? Small circle. I know it looks big because of the, what is the name of that? Whatever I'm trying to say. Perspective, there we go. Because of the perspective, it looks huge, but I am doing a little circle. You'll see big here in a second whenever we do our big circle. Are you already feeling this? You should be if you're doing it right. All right, now big circle. Again, whole entire body, try to stabilize it. It should really be all coming from your legs. I know it's always harder on one side than it is on the other. 15 more seconds. Last two. Oh, all right. Woo! We only have 2 more moves. All right, the first one is going to be standing. Okay, so grab your weights again. All right, watch me just for 1 second. We're going to go down, up, and back. Down, up, and back. Okay, so go ahead and start. Feet are shoulder width apart. And when you come up, squeeze that booty, then kick your leg back. Okay, only start with one leg. I'm starting with my right leg first. Turn to the side so you guys can see me. Woo! Switch legs. My left leg is always the hardest for me. Now you guys should not be feeling this in your back. Okay, if you're feeling it in your back, then your back is not straight and you're not putting that weight in your legs. Okay, you always want to make sure everything feels like it's in your legs. One more. Whew, all right. Now our last move is a weighted bridge. So what we're going to do here is come down on our booty and come down on our back. What you're going to do is put the weight here on your stomach, basically in your hips. Try to bring your feet to your booty if you can. The more or the closer that they are together, the better you're going to get the workout going. So the more you're going to feel it. Basically, all you're going to do is lift up your booty and squeeze it. Put it down. Lift it up and squeeze it. Put it down. Okay, the heavier the weight you put on, the more you're going to feel it as well. And it's really all about that squeeze. We're going to do 5 more. I already lost count. So we're just going to do 1 more. I get to thinking and I lose my train of thought. All right, so that was it. Okay, that was it for the legs and booty. I hope you got some sweat going. I tried not to make it too crazy, too hard, too advanced in the beginning. That is your 20-minute workout with your warm-up also in there. Now what I want you guys to do is to do a cool down. Basically just kind of touch your toes, go from side to side. You can even, one of my favorites is I just kind of touch each elbow. I let my back go down. I just relax my back as low as I can go. And then I just kind of shift slowly from side to side. And I just put all my weight in front of me. So just do some of those moves. Stretch your arms out. You know, you can do these moves. Of course, you're going to hold them for a couple seconds. Our alarm's going off. That is our 20-minute workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know how it went, and I will see you tomorrow.